So today we're going to try and escape from prison using just a spoon. And this might either be the smartest thing I've ever tried to do, or probably more likely the dumbest. The way we do it is actually quite straightforward. We want to roll up this carpet, then take our chair and break each of these floor tiles. Now that the tiles are broken, we can grab our spoon from the shelf and start digging. I think my goal here really is to try and get as deep as we can, as quickly as we can, and we're actually finding a lot of stuff to start with here. So I'm going to start digging quite a deep hole. I'm also going to pick up as much of this stuff as I can. I can't put any of it on the table yet, so I'm hoping that doesn't actually mess with the guard either, that there's items there just on the floor. Okay. And then we can just roll this back over. Stick all the items on here. And I'm actually going to try and unroll this again because I don't know if we're going to get in trouble for having all those items out. So I'll pick these up as well if it'll let me. There we go. Roll that back and stick these extra bits on the table as well. So this will be a really good first bit of money as well here. And then we can hide our spoon, and as you can imagine, the dirt needs to go somewhere. So we're going to force it down our toilet. Now that we've covered everything up, we can call the guard and sell him all of our loot. 39 toilet paper already. So toilet paper is the currency in this by the look of it. So I'm going to grab all of that. That is a lot of loot. Okay. And then now we've got 30 seconds to trade with the other cellmate. So let's take a look. This guy's offering another upgrade for 30. More food for 3. Dumbbells for 50 and an upgraded backpack for 50 yet. I don't think I want to go for any of these too soon. But I'm actually going to take the toy shovel. I need to be really quick here. Take the toy shovel and take the food as well. And then we need to run back. Can I hide this? Yeah, run back, hide this. And we'll call the guard now. And now that he's gone, we can begin again. So we just roll this back. Grab our toy shovel and really start digging down now. I'm really hoping we haven't used up all of our luck there at the start, finding all those items, because there we go. I was really worried I wasn't going to find anything, but we've at least got something now. So like I say, I think my goal is try and get as deep as I can, as quick as I can, and actually getting that toy shovel that early was a really big boost. So I think that's going to do us really well in this run. We've still got ages until the guard comes, and we just have loads of items. Nice. So I'm going to climb back out of here. We can hide everything again, get all of this into the toilet, and then we can call the guard early. And this guy is going to buy our rubbish for hopefully a small fortune of toilet papers again. Let me see. 21. Okay, it really is Christmas right now. Okay, so our next upgrade is going to cost us 50. So we're a little while away from that. So I'm definitely going to get the food for 5 now. And then I haven't got any more, so I'll just call it back so we can try and get a little bit more digging in. Nice, let's roll this over. I'm going to widen this hole a little bit, just so that we've got a lot of room to come up and down. We are getting so much stuff from this already. Inventory's full. I'm going to go back up and get this on the table, and then see what else we can get before he comes back around again. It's another 2 items. And I think we're almost out of energy, so I'm not sure if we'll find anything else before we run out. No, we didn't. Let's get all of this hidden away again. Run this back over to the toilet. And then we'll call him over early again. We are making really good progress here. He's going to give us 33 for this, which is insane. So I think this time I'm definitely going to get the food again, but I'm probably going to go ahead and get the upgraded item if I can. It was 50, I think. Yeah, 50 for the ladle, so I'll go for that. And then another 5 for this, which leaves us with nothing, which is a little bit scary. But if we hide this, I'm thinking we can call him over and get a little bit of digging in before lunch, hopefully. Yeah, we've only got 20 seconds, so I really want to kind of try and burn through as much energy as I can. But I'm not sure what happens at lunchtime, as I've not actually played this before. And I don't know if the guards come. I think they do. So what I'm going to do is just come out of here as quickly as possible. Roll that back over. I think I'm going to get caught. Roll that back over and pop this into the toilet. Come on. Nice and quick. Okay. Yeah, we definitely won saw. Whew, okay. That was scary. Okay, we made it. So the other thing we've got is kind of the
Hey,
big
you.
boss here, who's going to offer us jobs for actual money. And we can also exchange our toilet paper with him as well for cash. But let's see what he wants for that. So he wants a soap bar, and then he's going to give us cash for that. So that's good. I think we can then use that to buy upgrades in the game as well. I'm already full on stamina, so I'm going to come over here and work out. Oh, we need to actually expand this. Okay. So I'm going to come over here and try and work out.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, that's 4 kilograms. I need a macro or something for this. Okay. I don't think we're going to get any more out of that, but I'll give it another go. I definitely need a macro for this. Okay, good. And we are completely out of energy, but that's given us 8 extra energy there. So I'm going to grab our food from the chef here. And then we've still got an hour before the end of lunch. I'm going to go back. We've already got some items from before, which is really good. I'm going to see if we can find anything more with our energy from lunchtime. So we have a boot. We got loads of boots here. I don't know what's going on with this, but we're getting loads of drops. A lighter. Let's get all of that on the table. And there is another item down there. I'm probably just going to dig around this for now. Lunch is almost over. So I'm going to... I don't know what happens at lunchtime, whether they come and check on the cells again. So I'm just going to hide all of this. I am cutting these really fine right now. The guard's coming. I'm going to get in trouble. They're going to find it. They're absolutely going to find it. Oh no, it's clogged. Okay. This is getting really close. Okay. And I can sell all of this to him now, which is great. Another 39. Okay, I think it wants me to get a better bag, but I'm not going to do that right now. I think that was 50, wasn't it, for the better bag? Yeah, so that's not an option. I'm going to grab more food, and then, 100 for the shovel, so we are way off. And then what does this guy do? Rope to come up and down quicker. I don't think that's an issue yet. So I'm going to call him back over... Oh, no, I'm not. Amazing. And then let's see what we can get this time. We've already got the 2 soups and the bronze coin, which is good. I think they're like normal drops. From what I've seen, there are different colors of drops on this, and they affect how much toilet paper you get for it. And we are getting loads of stuff here as well. What's this? Oh, it's a coffin. Wow, okay. I don't know where they got that from. I think we got the soap bar there as well, which the prison boss wants, so that's good. But it does look like it takes up a slot in our inventory. So let's get all of this stuff on the table for now. Amazing. And then it won't actually let us open the coffin yet either, so I think I need to dig around it a bit. It says I need to get the lid uncovered. We are getting loads of stuff. I'm going to leave some of that down there and get this all tidied up, just in case the toilet clogs again, because that scared the life out of me last time. And once again, we're good to go early, so I'm going to call him over. We can sell him all of this stuff for how much? 74. Wow, okay, we can probably get the upgrade then this time as well, which is really good. Nice, that's 108 in total now. I don't think climbing's an issue too much right now, so I'm going to go ahead and get the upgrade for the shovel. And then I'm also going to go and get the bread as well. And then we can hide this and call the guard back over again. Amazing. Now that this idiot's done, we can get this open again. And we got another 2 minutes. So I'm going to try and get as much of this done as I can in the next 2 minutes. And then we're going to take a look at where we're at. So I think I've got it uncovered now. Let me see if I can... I can dismantle it. And that gave me a key, so we'll get that, and then we have loads of loot here as well, so I'm going to get as much of this moved up as I can. Nice. So I think that's everything picked up apart from one thing. I'm going to leave that down there just in case our luck changes on the next run. But we have a really full table, so let me get all of this hidden now. And then we've got about 40 seconds to get all of this in the toilet, so that should be enough time if it doesn't clog again. Nice. So that's everything, and we have an absolute haul here, so I'm going to call him over early. Hopefully, there we go. And he's going to give us 71. I kind of thought we'd get more, actually, for that, but beggars can't be choosers. Okay, I think with the amount of stuff I'm getting, I am actually going to go ahead and get the upgraded bag because that's going to be really useful for carrying more up. And then I'm going to get the cereal again. We got a couple of hours before the end, so I'm going to call the guard over again just so we can get this closed as quickly as possible. And then hopefully we should be able to get as much done as we can before the end of the day here. So we're just going to kind of keep going down. And yeah, we're still getting just as lucky as before, so getting the upgraded bag was definitely the right idea, I think. There's so much stuff down here that I'm actually struggling to dig around it all as well, so let's grab as much of this as we can for now. Yeah, we got 10 slots now, which is a lot more. We'll get lots of that on there. And then, let's try and burn up the rest of our stamina before the end of the day. I think that's the main goal here. We might not want to get everything up to sell it, like I say, just so that we've got a nice reserve. But as long as we burn through our stamina, then I think we've done a good job. Okay, yeah, we got loads of stuff here. So let's get all of this up and get everything put away. We'll hide this, roll this back over, and then get all of this down there. I don't actually know if they do a check at the end of day or not. So, oh, toilet's clogged. Oh, no. Yeah, I don't know if they actually do a check at the end of the day or not, so I need to just be sure of that. And then hopefully we can get this sold right before the end of the day, if we have time here for the guard. Come on, sell to him. Yep, I'll take 81. Okay, lights out, but I think... Yes, we got all of it, so that's amazing. I don't know if they'll actually come back or not. Okay, these guys aren't going to... Oh, no, they are going to trade me. Okay, amazing. So, 200. I don't need any of that. I'll take the dumbbell for now. And then I imagine we get our stamina back by sleeping. So, I'll just call them over. Yeah, I'll just call them over and sleep. Nice. So, yeah, we got half of our stamina back by sleeping. And then we also have breakfast here as well. So, that's really good. We got another letter as well. How's it going? Have you started digging yet? There's a warehouse in the prison where you'll find plenty of useful stuff, but unfortunately it's locked. I'll find out who you have to go to get a key and get back to you. Yeah, we are really far past that by now. Okay. I feel like we're making progress a lot quicker than we should be. I don't know if it's just because it's my first time playing and the game's being nice or something. But this can't be normal. Okay, we got about a minute to the guards. I'm going to grab as much of this as I can here, because I know we're going to want to need to make a couple of trips probably for all of this stuff. I think it's a shame if I can't burn through all my stamina, especially if we're going to go ahead and buy more. But I'm cutting this a little bit too fine, I think. I don't want to get caught just yet. So let's get all of this out. Okay, that's a really big haul. I think the extra one in our inventory is something for the prison boss, so we probably can't get rid of that anyway. And then let's get all of this down the toilet. We'll call this guy again early. And then he's going to offer me 99 for all of that. That is amazing. Okay. I think I'm going to go for... Oh, I can't get the pan yet. Okay, so we need 200 for that. So I'm definitely going to get more energy. And then we'll just take a quick look. So it's 100 for the dumbbell and 100 for the rucksack. I am going to take the rope, actually. I think we're going to need that because we're beginning to have to go quite far up and down. And then we'll call the guard over again just so we get a few seconds back. Back down our trusty hole. And I really want to see if we can actually burn through our stamina this time. I'm going to try and keep the hole a little bit wider because I'm just worried about what happens if we dig down in a tiny hole, basically. But we'll see. Okay, and we are out of energy, so I'm going to grab as much of this as I can. Go back up with our new move speed. We've got a minute, so I think we can get probably all of that on if we time it right. Let me go back down. Binoculars. Okay, that's everything. Okay, we did a really clean sweep there. So that's like, what, 18 things? And for our absolutely massive haul, he is going to offer us 141. Okay. So I'm definitely getting the, what was it, frying pan this time? Yeah, definitely going to go for the frying pan this time. And then more energy. I think we're good. So we'll go for that. Amazing. Get the upgraded one here as well. And then, yeah, these are off the table for now. So we're going to get as much time back as we can. Call the guard over. And then we can get right back to it. So let's unroll this again. I don't actually know what's really far down here. Because I know we're digging down. But I don't know how we actually escape using all of this. So I'm going to see if we can Gonna see if we can burn up all of our stamina now, because that would be ideal. I really don't like kind of getting to the end and having stamina left over. It definitely feels like a waste. Let's just keep going down as much as we can, but we are, once again, already getting an absolute haul of items here, and we are burning through our stamina, so that is great. All good. Let's pick up all of this. I don't know if it's just because it's Christmas or something, and that's why we're getting so many items here. Amazing. That's another 9. Grab as much of this as we can, and we're definitely getting still kind of common items, I think. Another 6, and then we'll get ready for the guard again. And then once again, this idiot is going to offer 74. Not as much as last time, but then I don't think we had quite as much as the time before. We're almost at lunch now, so we're probably not going to be able to do much, but I definitely want to get my energy back before lunch, just so that we can use the bench press. Okay, yeah, and then I've got nothing else, so I don't want to be outside myself for that. All good. So I think my goal this lunchtime is I definitely want to get the, was it the soap bar given back to the boss? Amazing. So let's see if we can get that. And then we also have this key. Ah, there we go. So we have the key that unlocks that. So let's go ahead and trade. In fact, I can trade a couple of these for money as well, and then I can give him that. And then what's the next mission he wants? He wants a lighter. Okay, amazing. So we have these upgrades as well. We got 25 to work with. So what do these even do? Lowers prices. I think that seems like a really good bet to go with for now, just to kind of bring down some of the prices. And then we got 15 more to work with. So I'm going to go for the rug just so we get faster rolling with that. And then I don't think we can buy anything else, can we? No. Okay, so I'm going to try and get... I'm really bad at walking. I'm going to try and get as much of this done as possible. This is getting really hard now without having some kind of macro.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's all I can do without actually having a macro here. So I'm going to leave that, and then we're going to go and get as much energy as we can with the soup, so that hopefully we can get some of that done as well. And we haven't really got enough time to... do anything, so we'll just take a spin on the jackpot. Okay, I don't think we got anything there. Lunch break's over, so I'm hoping now that we've got this up, we're gonna get the cheaper prices. I don't know what that actually does, whether it's like a 10% decrease or what. I'll just... Oh, we can get toilet paper from him as well. Okay. I didn't know he'd give us that. Okay. I don't think there's anything we can buy here anyway. Let me have a look. Oh, wow, that's a big decrease. So 45 off that. 1 less for food. That's amazing. 85 and 85. I'm going to go for this. And then I think we're good. And then I think in future we're probably going to need to get the fitness upgrades, because I'm either going to need to get a macro or something, or I don't know. But there is no chance I'm probably doing too much more on the bench press there. Okay, nice. So I think we've got a couple more opportunities before the end of the day. Let's see how much deeper we can get now with the frying pan as well. As expected, our luck is still insanely good for some reason. I've got no idea what's going on here. And we're almost out of energy, so hopefully we'll be able to get quite a lot done by the time we actually run out of energy here. We managed to find the item for the boss, I think. I think that's what that was. That, or we got something really lucky. Okay, so yeah, we got some kind of special item. I'm not actually sure what that is. But it looks like we have a separate button to put it down, so I don't know if we want to give that or not. I'm assuming it's worth a lot more or something. And we are running out of time now, so we got 29... I'll put the special item down. Okay, we got a lot of stuff there, but we are... let me roll that back out. We're running really short on time now, so hopefully the toilet doesn't clog. Amazing, okay, and we'll call him back over now. So we got an absolute haul there as well, so I'm hoping we're able to get the next... a digging upgrade here. How much is he going to give? 188 for all of that. Okay, so that gives us 230 to work with. How much is the next upgrade then? 255. Okay, we're really close to that, so we're probably going to get that today. And then I am actually going to take the dumbbell here as well, because I would like to get a little bit more strength. We do seem to be capping out on it right now. And then we'll call the guard. So it's 255, I think it said, that we need for the next upgrade. So hopefully we'll get that soon. Nice. Okay. We've still got at least one more opportunity before lights out, I think. And then what's this underneath us? It's just like solid ground, is it? So I don't really know where we go from here. So I'm assuming we need to just start kind of digging in like a direction maybe if we're not able to go any further down now. And we're just maybe going to start tunneling this way. And let's see if we can find maybe like a way out. Okay, that's definitely another wall. Okay, let's get as much of this up as we can now. Okay, we're full again. I'll pop this away for now as we definitely aren't going to need it. And then let's see if we can fill up the bench. Okay, we've got 47 seconds. I think we found the item for the boss, so that'll be good. Let me see what we can do about getting all of this picked up. Nice, we got everything, I think. Okay. And we've only got 30 seconds. I think we might get caught here. Okay, we need to be really quick here. Let's get all of this down. I probably should have done this last, to be honest. Roll this back out. Oh no, this is really close. Okay, let's get this all down the toilet. I am praying it doesn't clog. I'm so gonna get caught. Okay, no, we did it. We did it. Okay. Amazing. With 1 second spare. Okay, how much is it going to take for all of this? 174. That's amazing. So we should be able to get our upgrade then on our digging tool. Nice. 30 seconds. Then that'll give us an hour before bed. So let me buy that as quickly as possible. Nice. That's a shovel. Let's get the cereal. And then I think that's everything for now. So we'll pop all that away, call them back over so we can start digging as soon as possible. Yeah, it's all the way. I don't know how the hell they don't see that. Okay, amazing. And then let's roll this out. I've honestly forgotten if they do sweeps again now at the end of the day or not. But let's get digging all of this out as quickly as possible. Mind you, I need to be as quick as I can here as well because, again, I forgot if they do sweeps or not, and I don't want to get us in trouble for having a big pile of dirt. So I think that's probably where I'm going to call it for today. Let's grab as much as we can of this. Nice, because we have only got 30 minutes before the end of the day. Yeah, this is kind of getting a little close, I think, if they do check. Let's pop all this out. And we're getting a lot of dirt come out, so we definitely need some kind of way to... Oh, come on, I'm taking my time. This is really bad. Oh, I really hope they don't do any checks here. It doesn't sound like they are. Okay, no, we're all good. We're all good. Whew, okay, we'll sleep.